Good afternoon. Welcome to Lunch with Books, our last of 2025. Next week, our first of the new year, will be Clearing Out Your Clutter, which is kind of appropriate, with Julie Seibert Caraccio. That's on January 6th. Then on the 8th, Robin Capehart is doing his own Lunch and Learn program here at noon. That's a Thursday on Maxwell Leadership Training. The library is sponsoring. And on the 12th, which is a Monday, the Wheeling Symphony Orchestra is doing a panel discussion of the impact of COVID on our musical community, on the symphony in particular. And the 13th, Robin Yoakum will be back. He's a local guy, writes novels, mystery. His new book is called The Last Hitman. We have copies of the new historical review for sale, $5 here. If you would like one, see me after the show. And we put up, you might have noticed, these decorations. They're actually to improve the sound. So let us know if you think the sound is better or not after you hear this today. So we're trying to, because we had a lot of reverb in here, and it was causing problems. Okay, they look sort of mid-century modern, so they fit our decor. Well, who do we have today? Oh, it's the troubadour. Bob is here today to play the music of Henry John Deutschendorf Jr., better known as John Denver. And I'm sure that you're all here because you're big fans of both John and Bob. So I'll stop fooling around. Please welcome our good friend, the troubadour, Bob Gaudio.
I think you muted me, Sean. I think this is muted. Thank you. I mean, I'm loud enough, believe me. Testing. Oh my gosh. Woo! Thank you for telling me about the light, because it can get in people's eyeballs. I appreciate that. Henry John Deutschendorf Jr., born in New Mexico, Roswell. Moved around with his dad, who was an Air Force pilot, Texas, Alabama, Arizona, California. But he got a guitar from his grandma when he was 12 years old. And he still played it at concerts. And I'll play the song later on that he played with his grandma's guitar. 300 songs he recorded in his lifetime. 33 albums and singles. 12 gold albums. 4 platinum albums. Sale of 33 million records. It's just a pleasure to be here today and to be able to bring you some of John Denver's music. And I hope you know it, and if you know it, sing along, okay? Singing along does 2 things. Makes you feel happy, and it covers up my mistakes, of which there will be many. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. He might say he was born again. You might say he found the key to every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road, hanging by a song. But the string's already broken, and he doesn't really care. Keeps hanging fast, it won't last for long. You know the chorus. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Shadow from the starlight, softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. He climbed cathedral mountains, he saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend but kept a memory. Now he walks in silent solitude, the forests and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His sight has turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, yeah, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of the simple things he cannot comprehend. While they try to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Oh, Colorado Mountain High, sing it. Colorado, Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire, everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High. Thanks. I paused before that last verse because the Denver Aspen Society decided to censor that last verse because it talks about being around the campfire and getting high, you see. So you won't be able to hear that particular verse if you try to find it. You probably can on somewhere on the internet. He wrote that with Mike Taylor. That was a John Denver tune. You'll find that John wrote a few of the songs with other people, which is, that's pretty generous that he would share that and share the residuals with other folks. And as you'll find out later on in the show, that he wrote one that you know really, really, really well with two other people. All right. This is one that hit number one on the what they call the easy listening. Number one adult contemporary. 13 on Billboard. Number 12 on country charts. And in the background was singing Olivia Newton-John. And I cannot replicate Olivia Newton-John's voice. Just so you know. All of her days have gone soft and cloudy. All of her dreams have gone dry. All of her nights have gone sad and shady. She's getting ready to fly. Fly away. Fly away. Fly away. Life in the city can make you crazy. Sounds of the sand and the sea. Life in the high-rise can make you hungry for things that you can't ever see. Oh, fly away. Fly away. Fly away. In this whole world, there's nobody as lonely as she. There's nowhere to go, nowhere that she'd rather be. She's looking for lovers and children playing. She's looking for signs of the spring. She listens for laughter and sounds of dancing. She listens for any old thing. Oh, fly away, fly away, fly away. In this whole world, there's nobody as lonely as she. There's nowhere to go, nowhere that she'd rather be. All of her days have gone soft and cloudy. All of her dreams have gone dry. All of her nights have gone sad and shady. She's getting ready to fly. Oh, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. All right. Thanks. As my wife will attest, I learned that song yesterday. Yeah. No, there are some songs that I've never done by John Denver, but then Sean put me up against it, you know, and you got to bring some John Denver songs, right? And that's just one I always loved. Not so much for the composition, but more for Olivia Newton-John's voice in the back was just, wow, luscious. Anyway. Yeah. We're putting aside all of John Denver's flaws, and he had several, and just celebrating his music. This is one that John Martin wrote. John was in John Denver's band. He was banjo player, mandolin player. It hit number 1 on the Hot 100. I think I'll get the right key here in a minute. Here we go. Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back, ain't much an old country boy we can't hack. Early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. A simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. These are all filled with the country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's sinking low, I pull out my fiddle and I crossing up the bow. Kids are all asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and the wife wouldn't take it very good. So I feel when I can, work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah. I wouldn't trade my life for diamonds or jewels. I never was one of those money-hungry fools. I'd rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folks driving in the back limousine. A lot of sad people think that's mighty keen. Let me tell you now exactly what I mean. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, my fiddle was my daddy till the day he died. He took me by the hand and held me close to his side. He said, live a good life, play that fiddle with pride. Thank God I'm a country boy. My daddy taught me how to hunt and how to whittle. He taught me how to work and how to play on the fiddle. He taught me how to love and to give such a little. Thank God I'm a country boy singing. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeehaw. Again, that was John Morton Summers who wrote that one. And John put it on his, I think it was his 1974 album. And he did that a lot. When he loved a song, he got involved with it. He loved it. He also did cover songs. And I brought a couple of those today. He loved the music of James Taylor. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Now, Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk away and watch that shining. Watch her watch the morning come. Hey, silver tears appearing, now I'm crying. Ain't I? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Now there ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love is the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. And hey babe, the sky's on fire, I'm dying. Ain't I? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Everybody. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Now, dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bite. The signs, it might be omens, say I'm going, yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing around me, still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it seems like this goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. Everybody. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. I'm going to Carolina in my mind. I'm gone. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yeah. Thanks. That was on John's 1970 album, Take Me to Tomorrow. John had 4 albums before he hit Poems, Prayers, and Promises. We know that album because of the song we're going to do at the end of the show today. John was also an environmentalist, very much so. Gave a lot of money to environmental causes. He loved Jacques Cousteau. He rode on the Calypso boat with him several times. One time for a documentary, which turned him on to what was going on with Cousteau and his work in saving the oceans. Light's getting you again. I'm sorry, because I'm getting cataract surgery in February, and I really have to see what I'm looking at. So if I get it, keep doing that for me, okay? I just don't want to blind you. Of course, this song is called Calypso, and all royalties for the tune went to the Cousteau Society Foundation. And it hit number 2 on the Hot 100. To sail on a dream on a crystal clear ocean, to ride on the crest of a wild raging storm, to work in the service of life and the living, in search of the answers of questions unknown, to be part of the movement, part of the growing, part of beginning to understand. Hi, Calypso, us places you've been to, things that you told us, the stories you tell. Hi, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. Yodelay, yodelay. Like the dolphin who guides you, bring us beside you, to light up the darkness, to show us the way. For though we are strangers in your silent world, to live through the land we must learn from the sea. To be true as the tide, and free as the wind swell, joyful and loving in letting it be. Hi, Calypso, the places you've been to, things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. Hi, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. Hallelujah, yeah, Calypso. That's another one I learned yesterday. I very rarely in my 56 years playing guitar I get to yodel a little bit. It's daunting. It's great to see some friendly faces in the audience. Thank you for coming, you guys. Stop by before we're done, okay? After we're done. Sean knows that I sometimes run over the hour, so just be aware. On your program, you'll see another song that John covered back in 1971 on his album Airy, A-E-R-I-E, Eagle Nest. And it was a song by Steve Goodman, who was a folk singer, folk songwriter in Chicago back in the 70s. He took this song to a nightclub where Arlo Guthrie was playing, and he took his guitar. And at the break, he went up to Arlo and said, "You know what? I got a song here I think it really fits your style." And Arlo, in his own indomitable way, said, "Well, pal, you buy me a beer. If that song's not done by the end of that beer, I'm not going to hear that whole song." He heard the whole song. You know it. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rain. There's 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls in from Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing towns that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Sing it with me. Good morning, America, how are you? Oh, I said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I am the train they call city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old men in the club car. It's a penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Come on and pass that paper bag that holds the bottle. Ooh, I can hear those wheels just a rumbling beneath the floor. With a... I just lost the lyric. Sorry. Okay. Where am I? Oh gosh. Isn't that terrible? And the sons of Pullman porters, I got it, and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel, forgive me. And the mothers with their babes asleep go rocking to that gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Sing with me. Good morning, America, how are you? Good. Who I said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I am the train they call City of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day's done. Now it's nighttime on the city of New Orleans. We are changing cars from Memphis, Tennessee. We are halfway home and we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness rolling down to the sea. Man, all the towns and the people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rail still ain't heard the news. Conductor sings his songs again. Passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Everybody. Good night, America, how are you? Who I said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I am the train they call the City of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day's done. One more time. Good night, America, how are you? Who I said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I am the train they call City of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Steve Goodman. Yes, I was a victim of my cataracts there for a moment. It happens. Yeah. John Denver was an excellent songwriter, and he would write songs for his wife, Annie, when he would have to leave home from Colorado to get out on the road. This is from his album 1970. Many of us have never heard that album because it wasn't very well known. It's called Take Me to Tomorrow. This was before he really hit big in 1971. This is a song he wrote called Follow Me. It's by far the hardest thing I've ever done, to be so in love with you and so alone. Follow me where I go, what I do and who I know. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way, all around. Take my hand and say you'll follow me. It's been long on my mind. You know it's been a long, long time. I try to find a way that I can make you understand the way I feel about you, just how much I need you to be there when I can talk to you when no one else around. Follow me where I go, what I do and who I know. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way, all around. Take my hand, say you'll follow me. You see, I'd like to share my life with you, show you things I've seen, places that I'm going to, places where I've been. Have you there beside me, never be alone. And all the time that you're with me, then we will be at home. Follow me where I go, what I do and who I know, yeah. Make it a part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down all the way. Take my hand and say you'll follow me. Take my hand and say you'll follow me. Follow Me from 1970 for Annie. Thanks. That was very kind, thank you. 1974, and his Back Home Again album, he took another song from somebody else. It was one that I always tied to John. I thought he had written it, but he did not. Jim Connor wrote it. He was a member of the New Kingston Trio. This was a song that he wrote back in 1968. How are my lights doing? Okay, we good? Okay, thanks. And I love to play this song because it's bluegrassy. And it's, if you ever visit your grandma's house and you fell asleep by the fire, listening to the radio or watching TV, or just suddenly found yourself waking up in bed, it's called Grandma's Featherbed. When I was a little bitty boy, just up off the floor, we used to go down to Grandma's house every month end or so. We'd have chicken pie and country ham and homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was that great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. Made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole bowl of cloth for the tick. It could hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Now after supper, we'd sit around the fire, the old folks would spit and chew. Papa would talk about the farm and the war, and Granny'd sing a ballad or two. And I'd sit and I'd listen and I'd watch that fire till the cobwebs filled my head. And the next thing I knew, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of that old feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. Made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole bowl of cloth for the tick. Hold 8 kids and 4 hound doggies and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. You know I love my ma and I love my pa, I love Granny and Grandpa too. I went fishing with my uncle, I wrestled with my cousin, well I even kissed Aunt Lou. Ooh, but if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said that I'd trade them all, plus the gal down the road for that great big feather bed. You know I'd trade them all, plus the gal down the road. Well, maybe not the gal down the road. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. Made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole bowl of cloth for the tick. Hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Jim Connor wrote that. I'm not used to this applause, I'm sorry. I play in bars and places of ill repute. But yeah, if I sound a little chesty, I've been working on a little Upper Ohio Valley sinus issue, which we all know about if you lived here at any point in time. So if I sound like Rod Stewart on any of these songs, just, let your mind go wild. Yeah. John was renowned for his lack of fidelity in his marriages when he was on the road, which led to his loss of Annie as his wife. This is one he wrote to apologize to Annie, and it hit number 1 on the Hot 100. It's called I'm Sorry. Cold here in the city, always seems that way. I've been thinking about you almost every day. Thinking about the good times, thinking about the rain, thinking about how bad it feels alone again. I'm sorry for the way things are in China. Sorry things ain't what they used to be. More than anything else, I'm sorry for myself, 'cause you're not here with me. Our friends all ask about you. I say you're doing fine. I expect to hear from you almost any time. But they all know I'm crying, that I can't sleep at night. They all know I'm dying down deep inside. I'm sorry for the lies that I told you. I'm sorry for the things I did not say. More than anything else, I'm sorry for myself. I can't believe you went away. I'm sorry for some things I took for granted. I'm sorry for the chains I put on you. But more than anything else, I'm sorry for myself, for living without you. Yeah. He must have been really sorry. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know if it worked, though. He loved the music of Gordon Lightfoot, as do I. On his 1966 debut album, just entitled John Denver, which nobody has ever heard, probably, he took a song by Gordon Lightfoot, and I just love it. It's called In the Early Morning Rain. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long, long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, no place to go. Out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. But I'm stuck here in the grass, where that cold wind does blow. Now that liquor tasted good, and those women all were fast. Ah, well, there she goes, my friend. She's rolling down at last. Hear those mighty engines roar. See that silver bird on high. She's away and westward bound. Far above the clouds she flies. where the morning rain don't fall, and the sun it always shines. She'll be flying o'er my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It's no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I could be. You can't jump on a jet plane like you can on a freight train, so I best be on my way in the early morning rain. You can't jump on a jet plane, no, no, like you can on a freight train, so I best be on my way in the early morning rain. Gordon Lightfoot and John Denver. You must excuse me for a moment. I've been fighting it. I think I'm winning, actually, but it's good. This is one I love to play. I used to play at, as Ann would know, at tech reunions for the Catholic diocese. And this is one we love to sing together. It's called Poems, Prayers, and Promises. I've been lately thinking about my lifetime, all the things I've done, how it's been. I can't help believing in my own mind, God bless you, no, I'm gonna hate to see it end. Seen a lot of sunshine, rest out in the rain, spent a time or two out on my own. I've known my lady's pleasures, had myself some friends, spent a night or two in my own home. And I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have a chance to hang around, lie there by the fire, watch the evening tire, while all of my friends and my old lady sit and pass the pipe around and talk of poems, prayers, and promises, things that you believe in, how sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care, how long it's been since yesterday, what about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all those memories we shared? The days, they pass so quickly now, the nights are seldom long. Time around me whispers when it's cold. Changes somehow frighten me, but still I have to smile. It turns me on to think of growing old. Though the life's been good to me, there's still so much to do, so many things my mind has never known. I'd like to raise a family, I'd like to sail away and dance across the mountains on the moon. And I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have a chance to hang around, to lie there by the fire and watch the evening tire, while all of my friends and my old lady sit and pass the pipe around and talk of poems, prayers, and promises, things that we believe in. How sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care, how long it's been since yesterday. What about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? Poems, prayers, and promises. Yeah. Thanks. That was the album that catapulted John Denver into our existence. It was his 1971 album named Poems, Prayers, and Promises. And there was that one song on there that we all know, and we're going to sing at the end. And yeah, just prepare yourself for that, because I'm going to need you guys to sing really loudly. Okay. This one that, interestingly, was written by a duo who basically started with the Starland Vocal Band. And their names were Taffy Nivert and Bill Danoff. And their names will come up a little bit later in the show. This is a high one. I may not be able to hit this note. I don't know, we'll see. Guess he'd rather be in Colorado, rather spend his time where the sky looks like a pearl after the rain. You know why I'm doing that? Because I have a capo on here and I shouldn't, so that's why I wasn't hitting it. Guess you'd rather be. I don't know, man. I just tried to learn this yesterday. It's a great tune. I'm going to pass it up, and I apologize because I don't want to stand here and noodle it until I get it right. So it's a song called I Guess He'd Rather Be in Colorado, and it was about a guy who was an agent, a music agent. And I will pass it by with all great regrets to you. But probably good for Sean, though. Yeah, I should have rehearsed it a little bit more. I was trying to learn it yesterday. Didn't work out. I've had a busy, blessedly, I've had a busy December. And last night, Laurel and Gregan were there at the, we were in Wilson Lodge playing for 3 hours with screaming children and hot cocoa flying around. It was great. So I think my apology can be accepted. Well, I hate to repeat, though. This is from 1974, and the title of the album was Back Home Again. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. Afternoon is heavy on your shoulder. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, but it's the light in your eyes that makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. How'd you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday, Sunshine made her cry, and you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again, you know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yeah, hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, yeah, the time that I can lay this body down, feel your fingers feather soft upon me, kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness living with you brings me. Hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky, 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, but it's the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Everybody, hey, it's good to be back home again, you know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. John Denver. Yeah. Nice. We're racing towards 1 o'clock here. That was back when he was still married to Annie, by the way. All right. John wrote this song, and it was originally called Babe, I Hate to Go. He was 23 years old at the time, 1966. And he put it on his first album that nobody listened to, except for Paul Stuckey. And Paul kind of liked the song. So Peter, Paul, and Mary cut it, and it was the only #1 song by Peter, Paul, and Mary ever. So Paul had a pretty good ear for a good song. And you know it too. American Airlines picked it up and put it on their commercials, by the way. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go, standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. Sing with me. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I let you down, so many times I played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Ah, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you and close your eyes. I'll be on my way. Dream about those days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to say Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. Yeah. Babe, I hate to go. Thank you for the woo. I always mark my first woo. Most often it's about 10 o'clock in a bar. Somebody's had a little too much to drink. They go, woo! I'm like, okay, thanks. This is from Poems, Prayers, and Promises. It also hit #1. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me smile. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. And if I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. And if I had a wish that I could give to you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Here comes the chorus. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me smile. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Oh boy, I've got too many left to hit at 1 o'clock. Hopefully you guys will stick around for a minute. Thank you. I always do that though. It drives Sean crazy. John Denver's grandma gave him a Gibson acoustic F-hole jazz guitar. It was her guitar that she played. She was not a professional musician, but she would play guitar very nicely. He was 12 years old. He was sad. He was being moved around by his dad in his Air Force job. And she thought that the music would soothe him. So he would take this 1910 Gibson jazz acoustic with him on the road. And on his Back Home Again album of 1974, he played this song. This old guitar taught me to sing a love song, showed me how to laugh and how to cry, introduced me to some friends of mine, brightened up some days, helped me make it through some lonely night. What a friend to have on a cold and lonely night. This old guitar gave me my lovely lady, opened up her eyes and ears to me. It brought us close together, I guess it broke her heart. It opened up some space for us to be. What a lovely place and a lovely space to be. This old guitar gave me my life, my living, all the things you know I love to do. To serenade the stars that shine from a sunny mountainside, and most of all, sing my songs for you. Oh, I love to sing my songs for you. This old guitar made me to sing a love song. Yeah. This Old Guitar by John Denver. Yeah, thanks. Short but sweet. All right. Claire, remind me not to get used to this applause, all right? My wife is here in the audience today. All right. Number 1 Hot 100 song, 1974, from the Back Home Again album. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like the storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come love me again. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in the springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come love me again. Yeah. Thank you for the word. Yeah. That was to his first wife. Since it is the cusp of 1926, we're almost there, right? 2026. 1926, oh my God. Haven't had the Depression yet. I thought I'd bring Old Lang Syne so we could sing it. But I'll sing some of the Scottish kind of broguey thing. But you know it. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Old Lang Syne? For Old Lang Syne, my dear, for Old Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet on days of Old Lang Syne. We twa hae run about the braes and put gowans fine. We've wandered mony a weary foot sin Auld Lang Syne. Sin Auld Lang Syne, my dear, sin Auld Lang Syne. We wandered mony a weary foot sin Auld Lang Syne. We twae hae sported in the burn from morning sun till dine, but seas between us braid hae roared sin Auld Lang Syne. Sin Auld Lang Syne, my dear, sin Auld Lang Syne. But seas between us braid hae roared sin Auld Lang Syne. And there's a hand, my trusty friend, and gie the hand of thine. Hit it, Bob. But where are we? We'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. First verse. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. Take a cup of kindness yet. You guys are good, man. Thank you very much for doing that. All right. This is a song you've all been waiting for. It's the reason you came to this thing. If you wish to stand up, you may do so. If you want to raise your hands as a proud mountaineer, you may do so. If you'd like to dance, you may do so. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country road singing, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, yeah, yeah, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather around her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, a misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eyes. Country road, sing it out, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, yeah, yeah, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hours, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road I get a feeling, I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Now country road, sing it out, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, now it is your turn. Country road. I belong. I'll give it an A. West Virginia, yeah, yeah, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a great new year. Happy New Year.